Right now on Midday Live, a trade war is on. President Trump making good on his promise to implement tariffs against Canada, Mexico, and China. Well, now those countries are retaliating with tariffs on their own as the leader of one of our closest allies is calling the moves from the White House this morning dumb. Thanks for joining us here for Midday Live on this Tuesday. I'm Julian Glover.
And I'm Kristen Z. 25% tariffs on Canadian and Mexican goods are in effect. Now the leaders of those countries are promising to issue tariffs on products headed to America. At one point today, the Canadian Prime Minister called out President Trump, saying the White House wants to see Canada collapse so the U.S. can annex it.
As you can imagine, the trade war is sending markets in a bit of a tailspin right now. You're looking live at the Dow. 400 points down right now as the trade war began officially overnight with those tariffs going into effect. We also saw the futures down, so not a big surprise that the stock market is in a bit of a free fall currently.
The tariffs mean Americans will likely pay more on everyday items, according to experts. Even today, Target CEO said Americans can expect to see prices increase in just a few days. ABC News reporter Nicole D'Antonio is following all the latest from Washington.
Today, several of our largest trading partners responding to President Trump's new tariffs. Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau today responding with a 25% tariff of his own.
Canadians are reasonable and we are polite, but we will not back down from a fight.
Mexico's president this morning saying she plans to talk to President Trump this week.
A México se le respeta.
If they can't reach an agreement, Mexico will impose tariffs on U.S. goods by this Sunday. The new U.S. tariffs went into effect at midnight, a 25% tax on all goods coming across the border from Mexico and Canada, and an additional 10% tax on Chinese products, which now makes it 20%. U.S. farmers could soon feel the pinch after China announced overnight it will impose additional tariffs of up to 15% on U.S. exports coming into China. The CEO of Target today warned American consumers will likely see higher prices on produce in the next few days.
We get a lot of fresh vegetables from Mexico, for example. I'd expect to see price increases there quickly.
The auto industry is also expected to take a hit, with the average new car cost increasing by over $3,000, according to research from J.P. Morgan.
So what they have to do is build their car plants, frankly, and other things in the United States.
The president claims Canada and Mexico aren't doing enough to stop illegal immigration and fentanyl shipments, even though less than 1% of the fentanyl in the U.S. comes across the Canadian border.
It's not a defense to say more has come from Mexico, because way too much has come from Mexico, too.
President Trump is expected to address the tariffs in his speech before Congress tonight. He says the U.S. is getting ripped off by bad trade deals that cost American jobs. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.